Well, I was going to save this a little later part of the year, but I don't know. So just got this. I got a basket case off of Amazon, off Facebook, and I paid it up a little bit more because I don't know. Pictures are deceiving on Facebook. Of course, you know that. Yeah. So it's not that old. Really not that old of a unit. I would tend to say that the oil mixture is an issue. Yeah, so be careful of your oil mixture. There's some stuff out there that says it's cure-all for all, you know, like, hey, if you don't mix oil with it, you'll be good. And sometimes that's good stuff, but sometimes it's bad stuff. So let's see. I looked at the piston and I said, oh yeah, that's definitely one of those things. So it looks like everything's here, but I won't know more until I really get into it. It was bounced around a bit, so you know, so stuff happens. But got a little bit of scuffing here, a little scuffing there, here scuffing, there scuffing, a little bit of scuffing everywhere. You know what's nice about it is the ring is all in place and it turns. That's a plus. It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. I did a video on a steel around the corner that was I got from a lawnmower shop. Said it was seized up, and I picked it up, and guess what? I got it back, did a little polish on it. Yeah, a little polish. These are the ones where the seals are part of the bearings. Sorry, I was out grinding stuff. The seals are part of the bearings, but you can get these seals out of the bearings. So the bearings all in there. I can see, of course, I'm using my mobile phone, so it appears to have all the, yep, there you go. It focuses on like whatever's the best of anything. There we go. All that's there. Let's see what we got for a cylinder. You know it's going to be tore up. It's probably going to be tore up on what side do you think it's going to be tore up on? The exhaust side? Probably. This one's got a little gasket on the bottom. See that? Two little pieces of gasket here and here. So you know this is a newer unit. Some scuffing there. Not bad there though. Not bad. Really not bad at all, I think. I think I can resurrect this one. Yeah, this one don't lose my parts. I want to reuse these little pieces. I want to reuse them. And let me go down in here. Yep. It's nice and smooth down here, so it was very minimum on the side of you know what I'm saying, on the side of piston scoring. Now I'm looking at the ring, and there is some scuffing right there on the ring. There we go. Let me get that pin. There's a pin right there by my my thumb where the groove needs to go into. This is hard to freehand, you know. I don't know if you ever tried to film and freehand stuff. Yeah, right there. So, wherever the scuffing is, the rings are. Yep, there's a little scuff. You can see where it wore it off. So, yeah, I think I can polish this guy enough up with a little thicker on the oil hands. I apologize for that one. I was watching railroad stuff and live video railroad stuff. So here we go. So I'm going to stick this baby in my, chuck him in my lathe, polish him up. You can see the circles on the piston go this way anyway. So if I can get this ring off without damaging it, clean the carbon off the top. Here's some Foley emery cloth. I'm going to start out with the heaviest stuff I got right here, which is 320. All right, 320. That'll get the heaviest stuff out, and then I might have to go down to some smaller stuff. And I'm going to truck that up in the lathe, get that piston ring off. That piston ring off, I assume that both of my clips are down in the bag. I don't see them in here. So what I do is I get a Ziploc bag and sandwich bag, any kind of bag, and I throw all my parts in there. So when you throw your parts in there, you're guaranteed to keep them all together. If you bounce your stuff around, you know what I'm saying? If you bounce your stuff around, you still have it. Alright. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see what we can do about this. I'm not sure. This is like a pre, but I can definitely tell you that I think that what I paid for it, the air filter is worth that. So I think this is even the air filter is like brand new. Look at it. It's even like brand new. Brand new. Alright, if you have any assistance here, you always can call that number there. He'll tell you how to fix it. Alright? Alright. Next video you'll probably see this thing being polished. Hopefully I can get my tripod over there. But this could be even from carbon. Or from oil mixture. Yeah, it's even okay to put a little bit more oil on it, because you're just going to smoke a little bit. Yep. And mark the can. I can tell you that I'd not done that before, but my dad used to do it all the time. We had to mark his cans all the time. We had to hide the ones were just straightened up, because he would do that same thing. Yeah, he would just grab the quickest gas can to you and pour it in there. Actually, back in the day, we couldn't afford a weed whacker. My mama had to go out with the old, you know what's, them scissor things. Yikes. How do you know which side is up here? Anybody know? How can you tell what side of the ring is up? Let's see if I can find it. This is the one-handed removing ring. Ain't I talented? Ain't I talented? Yeah, one-handed. It's almost off. You see it? Here it is, off. I don't see where there's a way other than there's the bump in the top of the ring, and if you look at the piston, there's a bump in the pins in the top, so you know which way it goes on, right? Alright, I gotta polish this thing too, so this ring. So, alright, we're gonna stick his ring down here in the box. Yeah. Ringing's in the box, don't let me forget. And we're gonna stick this baby in the lathe and see if we can polish this up. I'm not gonna get all that groove out of there, I'll tell you right now. But it'll be a shock to how much polish there it is. Not everybody has a little lathe to do that in. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Alright, we'll get this little guy up for you. Alright. You have a good one.